Welcome back to Instables again, going over our intraday swing and long perspective after having a continuation from jumping above our 20-day moving average, bouncing off of our 200-day moving average here. Will we continue on above our 50-day as our 20 has been crossing below our 50? And we are now testing, again, our upper trend line that we have been getting rejections from. Will we continue on with this rejection? Hit the like button if you enjoy, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and if you are a day trader, if you want to see pre-market news that you want to be watching, if you're looking for data sets that you want to be watching, for example, 30 minutes before market open, the market very much does react to certain data sets and you didn't know that they were coming out, or just looking for those major volatile breakouts on news that we mention every single day in the Instables room, go to instables.com in the description below, and for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert today. Again, let's jump into this one. So jumping into the SPY with you guys here, looking at our intraday perspective off the bat, again, looking at our daily candle structure so we can anticipate what we're looking for going into tomorrow after bouncing off of our 200-day moving average from Friday, continuing on above our 20-day, now retesting our 50-day. Again, typically when we do have our 20-day and our 50 crossing lower, that typically shows us possible shifts from bullish into bearish momentum. So again, we are cautious as we are testing the upper end of our trend line that we have been tracking here. What I would be looking for, what we are looking for a possible continuation here is to see if we do jump above that trend line, possibly get bullish candle structure setups to the upside and continue on past our rejection that we had here. Again, this is our prior wick to the upside here at 406 with that possible retest at 410 in my opinion if we did continue on above 406. Again, going into tomorrow, what we want to see is if we can close and hold above 400. Again, as you guys can see here, exactly at 400 is our 50-day moving average. That could give us that possible continuation on momentum. But one thing we will make sure we are cautious about is if we do have a continuation, is that we do need that retest on our 20-day crossing above our 50 if we're going to have that continuation on momentum. So again, that swing term momentum will be if and only we do get our 20-day crossing above our 50 and we do get that bullish candle structure to the upside, again with the possible engulfing candle to the upside here would give us that possible continuation. That's what we're looking for as far as to the upside. However, going into tomorrow to the downside, what we are looking for is to see if we do drop back down below our 20-day, which in my opinion, we very much could assume we would be retesting our 200-day. So again, that is our trading range. Very small trading ranges from here, in my opinion. If we're looking for that larger move, that larger emotional reaction, which in my opinion is what key traders are looking for, is going to be looking for that bullish confirmation above the channel that we have been getting rejections from. So again, that will be the watch if we are going to continue on higher, looking for, again, confirmation to the upside or the downside here will be key as we are still holding our 200-day, as we are looking to see if we will hold above our 20-day for that possible bullish case scenario. That's what we're looking for from here from an intraday perspective. Looking at our swing perspective on the weekly chart as we look for confirmation on the daily chart. One thing I really do like about today's spike going into today, again, after last week, we did mention if we can possibly close above our 50 weekly moving average and above our 20 weekly moving average, then we can possibly get that swing term and confirmation on that continuation. We are opening here, and again, bulls very much testing for that possible continuation. So if we do hold our 20 weekly moving average on the week, then we can assume that we can possibly get that continuation on momentum with that bullish, again, either engulfing candle or bullish case scenario here that will give us that confirmation above prior rejections that we had. And the reason why we have to keep this on watch is because we have, again, as we have been talking about, finally got our 20 weekly moving average to cross above our 50 weekly moving average, which is something that we have not had happen in over a year and a half now. So again, making sure that we are cautious. If we do get that bullish case scenario here, that will be that setup to the upside, and we very much will know when we do confirm here. Again, looking at the MACD here, again, sitting on very low volume. Again, there is a reason why volume seemed very low. There's very small pressure as we have been decreasing in buy pressure, increasing in buy pressure going into today, which in my opinion is more of a relief rally on no major bank news that came out today. Again, if anything, better news came out today with SVB getting bought out. However, again, at this point in time, we are watching our 12 and our 26 EMA to see if we do possibly continue on higher, or if we do possibly cross lower here, then we will possibly get, again, continuations on sell pressure here. So again, we are cautious to the upside, but very much looking to see if we can continue since our EMA lines are above the median or MACD, which also is something that we have not had happen since we have been selling off. So again, bulls very much on watch to see if you can possibly get that confirmation. But if we do continue on lower, we will have that bearish confirmation. Now looking at our monthly chart, looking at our long perspective, again, sitting on a doji candle still here, looking to see how this candle will close. We're still closing this candle on the month. So again, looking to see if we will close either above or below our prior close will be key. But most importantly, what we want this candle to close with here is, again, if we do possibly get that bullish case scenario again on our weekly chart, will be that possible engulfing candle here and will give us that possible bullish case scenario. If we can jump above our 20 monthly moving average from there, that will be the watch from here, is to see how this candle closes. If we can close our whole body above and below our prior body's candle, will give us that possible bullish case scenario. After getting our rejection prior, again, we mentioned that we could possibly continue on lower like prior. And if we do continue on lower like prior, that could be that kiss of death to the downside. So making sure that we are careful. Again, that is a kiss of death setup that we will have to the downside if we do continue on below our 50 monthly moving average. But even if we do continue on lower, continuing to play the downside is what I will continue to do. Looking at our intraday perspective once again here as we are retesting our 50-day, looking to see if we can either jump above our 50-day, but most importantly, making sure that we can retest our 20, getting that bullish case scenario again with possible engulfing candles to the upside, and very much on watch to see if we can at least close above our rejection that we have been getting on the upper end of our trend line here. So again, if we do continue on with rejections, then we will continue on below our 50-day and reject the upper end of our trend line here that we have been getting rejections from. Now looking at our fib lines here, as you guys can see, again, closing just above our 0.5 fib, testing, going into close, looking to see if we can either bounce off of our 0.5 fib or if we will continue on back below, possibly bounce back off of our 20-day or continue on below our 20-day will be the watch from there. However, if we do bounce off of our 0.5 fib going into tomorrow for any given reason, we very much, again, will need to close above that rejection candle. So again, it's the same watch here, even if you're watching the fib lines, very much looking for the same levels in my opinion, and looking for that bullish candle structure again will give us that swing to momentum. Now again, with that said, if you are a day trader, if you are looking for pre-market news, major volatile breakouts that you want to be watching before market open, any data sets that in my opinion you want to be watching before or after market open, go to instables.com in the description below. And for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout like today again. And again, all of you Instables, I appreciate you guys for supporting the channel every single day. We're going to continue to go at it in the Instables room, continue to take what the market gives us is what we will continue to do. Again, sitting within smaller trading ranges, again, as we have resistance above us and possible support below us or possible continuations on that resistance from our trend line that we have been getting rejections from. We will see exactly what happens, very much on watch this week to see how we close. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.